'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else. I got you, and you got me too.
You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saving you. You save me too. Yeah, I need it. Don't you need me too? 'Cause I need you. Yeah, so call me
feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another vlog. As we can see, I've been already very productive this morning. I showered, I even washed my hair. Can you imagine? I'm just gonna spritz my face with this tanning mist really quick because I need it to dry so I can apply my skincare. Probably I'm doing excessive amount, but we know how I roll. While this is setting, I'll just chat to you guys. Woke up this morning, already worked out, and I showered, exfoliated. I'm ready for a fresh layer of tan, even though this tan was fading so beautifully. But I got new tanning products that I want to try out, which I will show you guys before I use them. But I first wanted to do my face skincare. Let me just dry this a little bit quicker because I'm gonna be running behind. So yeah, I wanted to do first my face skincare, and then the days that I'm doing a tan, I dry my hair first, because then my wet hair creates like lines on my shoulders, and I don't like that. It's not ideal. I got the new Express tan of Saint-Tropez that I told you guys I'm gonna try it out. I just received it, so I want to try that out. I just used the Summer Friday serum because as you guys know, I have a lot of breakouts here and I need them to go away and just help them brighten out the scars so much. So that's that, and then we're gonna go in with the moisturizer. I'm using the LMS one. I'm about to run out of this big tub. This is their marine cream. It's one of the best moisturizers out there. So yeah, today I have another dentist appointment, which honestly I'm not looking forward to it at all. I was supposed to go next week, but he called and said come this week because next week he can't. And I wasn't mentally prepared. I was mentally prepared for next week, and I was just there like I think last week. Yeah, and you guys know I do not like going to the dentist, so I'm just gonna quickly dry my hair and then we're gonna tan.
But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down.
dried my hair yet. I'm waiting for it to air dry just a little bit before I go in blow drying it. But while this is drying, let me chat to you guys about this tanning product. So this is a Saint-Tropez self tanning express one. This one is the one that I want to try out, but probably I will not try this on my hands because I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up and I don't want to have an ugly tan basically. So yeah, I got this one, and if you guys remember in my previous vlogs I used this Saint-Tropez Purity Mousse. I just love a mousse tanning situation, prefer to any other thing. But I got the gel one as well, I don't know, just to try it out. Probably I'll try this in the future vlogs, or should I do this? Yeah, I'm gonna do this on my upper body just to try it out. I'm gonna do this on my lower body so we can figure how they work. It should be, these two should be the same thing because this is just basically this in a form of a mousse. I personally love a mousse formula, but we will see. So yeah, I'm gonna dry my hair and then apply this on my lower body and apply this on my upper body, and we'll see within 3 hours how dark it will get. I'm really hoping it's not gonna give me the ugliest strikes because this was absolutely perfection. I've never ever had any tan that is as flawless as this one. So I'm hoping it's not gonna ruin my experience, but I just want to try it out for sure. And for applying the tan, I'm gonna use this one of this velour, actually this is Loving Tan things. I just like this velvet ones the best. It just blends the best. I have a tanning routine on how I tan. I will link it for you guys in the description box below or somewhere in the screen, so for sure make sure to go check that out. I'm gonna go have breakfast while my hair is air drying a little bit, and I will speak to you guys in a little bit.
Or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, no, nothing can break me.
So I just got ready to go to the dentist. I'm running late, that's why I don't have time. I didn't have time to show you guys my outfit or anything that I've been doing. I just really quickly got ready because, sorry, a guy is waiting for my parking spot, so let's go. But yeah, I've been running around like a mad woman the entire morning, rushing things, doing things, and then I did my fake tan, and it has been more than 30 hours ever since I've done it. I had to take a shower for my lower body, but I didn't have time, so we're gonna probably have this tan on for like 6 hours and then I'm gonna shower. The application was very smooth. I just want to let you guys the update of it before I totally forget. But yeah, the application was very smooth, just like the other one. And for my upper body, I'm so sorry the camera is so shaky. Is it better? Hopefully. But yeah, the application was very smooth for both the gel and the express mousse one, the dark one. It went on really smoothly and didn't have any issue. I actually really liked how the gel is applying, and I believe this is darker than the mousse. Either I applied a lot, because with mousse it just disappears really quickly, you don't see it, but gel doesn't have that, so it's a little bit more concentrated. I might be wrong, but I think I'm correct. We don't know. But yeah, the gel is more concentrated. So for example, if I'm doing 6 pumps of mousse, that should equal to 2 pumps of gel, because the mousse disappears. But I don't know if that's correct or not, honestly. But I feel like I'm darker than when I applied the mousse, so probably I am right. I'm gonna go get my dentist appointment, and I will speak to you guys either after my dentist appointment or tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. We have no makeup me. I'm so sorry, it is really dark today outside, and if I turn on the lights it's gonna be very yellow, and y'all know how much I dislike yellow lighting. So yeah, it is a very gray day. The time color difference, can we talk about that? So I think yesterday I left you guys after my dentist appointment. So I came back home. I was extremely exhausted, so much in pain. When he numbed me and wanted to work on my teeth, I was still not numb, so he was gonna give me another shot of the numbing thing, but then I was like, you know what, I'll tolerate it. How many seconds is the pain? He was like, literally 20 seconds. I was like, okay, I'll tolerate it. So that 20 seconds took all my energy out, but then I was numb for the entire night. So yeah, anyway, it took everything in me. I came back home, I literally took a nap, watched a movie, and then went to bed. This morning I woke up, and I'll talk about this in a little bit, but let's talk about the tan. As I was talking to you guys yesterday, the gel is more concentrated, so it is a lot darker than the mousse. As we can see, this is the same product, but can you look how darker I look compared to when I used the mousse. It's insane. I haven't read the description, I haven't done my research into knowing if that was the case or not, but I can tell just from trying it that that's the case. I'm so much darker. I have a little bit of discoloration here on my wrist areas. That one and this one is not as bad. I was supposed to shower after 3 hours, but I didn't. So that's another thing. It took me maybe 7-8 hours to shower, maybe even longer, because by the time I came back from dentist I took a nap and I showered before bed, so I had it on for 8-9 hours. So that might be the issue as well. I'm not complaining about it, it is good, but obviously on a regular basis with no makeup I can't rock this, because this is just not a look. But yeah, that's the tan update. I will hopefully at one point dress up today and show you guys my legs and stuff, but it is not bad. Looking at it, everything looks really smooth and good. It's only just a little bit around my ankles, next to the bone, it's a little bit darker and patchy. If not patchy even, it's just dark there. But yeah, besides that, all over my legs very smooth. I love the color. It is definitely much more orange compared to my I Love Paradise. It has that orange undertone. My I Love Paradise has a lot more green undertone, but to be honest with you, if this was a little bit lighter, if I showered earlier, I would have absolutely loved it. So lesson learned. Next time I'm using these two products, which I will continue using, even though my color is not ideal and my application is not ideal, but I will continue using them because I really like the color payoff. I just had to shower earlier. Yeah, after the long ramble about my tanning, this morning I woke up and I was just in a mood to start my planner again, because if you know me from years and years ago, I'm a huge detailed planner, an actual physical planner, and for some time I just, not that I fell out of love with it, it's just digital world that took over. The plan of today is to get a little bit more organized, plan out my content, go through the content that I want to create, schedule it better, and have a little bit more of a vision of what's gonna happen in June. And yeah, I feel like when I'm more organized, I feel a little bit calmer and I don't overwhelm myself with hundreds of things to do. Because if you're a creative person, you know that all of the ideas come to you at once. You want to create them all at once and then you get overwhelmed. And I'm trying to control that. I'm trying to have a schedule so I can go based off of that schedule and the plan, so I don't overwhelm myself, because when I'm overwhelmed, the content that I create is all over the place and I don't like it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So probably the morning will be all planning, scheduling, writing, editing, and a lot of admin things that you guys won't enjoy probably. I received my Mac packet, so I want to unbox that with you guys, which I'll do probably in the afternoon. and hopefully at one point of today this will change and I will wear makeup and probably normal clothing. But it was so cold that I just went for a loungewear, a cozy loungewear. This is from Target, I'm sure by now, because everyone at one point on my feed and on my stories was wearing this set from Target. I'll check it if it's still available. I will link it for you guys. So I wanted to go over the items that I got from MAC with you guys. I was thinking I should open this, so if I want to do my makeup I can use this product. So first thing, it is this MAC Gentle Off Wipe. I didn't buy this. This was a part of their promotion, I believe, because I didn't purchase this. So I think I got 2 items off of promotion, which is absolutely amazing. You guys know how I feel about makeup wipes. I'm not about them. I do not like them, any kind of brand, anything. But my sisters, especially my younger sister, loves it, so probably I'll give this to her. But yeah, they sent us this. And then the next promotional option was this, which I love. It was their mini MAC Prep and Prime, the watermelon one. I've never smelled the watermelon one. I always use the original. It smells good. It's just very subtle watermelony. I don't think it will linger around on your skin for a long time. But yeah, this is what they sent out. And then we have the strobe cream that I personally love. Oh my god, my skin is really dark and I don't like it. It's too dark. It's fake dark. I think I have to shower, or maybe it's because my face doesn't have tan. I look at myself with viewfinder. Yeah, maybe it's because my face doesn't have a tan. That's why it looks a little bit odd. This looks like a very intense spray tan and I don't like that. So probably next time that I'm gonna use it, I will use a lighter hand. But the next item that I got is this MAC Strobe Cream. I absolutely love this. I think I saw Desi Perkins use these years ago. 2 of the highlighters that I use, this one and the Gilded Honey one, was recommended by her, and I've been like hooked on it. I've never ever go without them, especially my Gilded Honey. You guys know that's the only highlighter that I use because it has that beautiful golden sheen. And same thing with this. On the days that I don't want to wear makeup or I'm wearing heavy makeup, I like to mix this in with it. It's just so beautiful and stunning. I love this. So that's the next item. Then I have a foundation NC20. I don't use MAC foundations. This is my sister's. But it was in a package, so I thought I'd show it to you guys. And the next item that I'm very, very excited about, I'm reunited with my favorite MAC Prep and Prime highlighter. This is in the color, I think, Gold Light. Light Boost, I'm so sorry. This is basically a yellow undertone one. This is one of the ones that has a brush. I think YSL has one too. I've never used it, but when I was doing my research online, I've used this before but never the YSL one, and I was debating on which one to get. One, this one was more affordable compared to the YSL one, and 2, people were saying the texture of this is a little bit more lightweight compared to the YSL one, so I just purchased this one. So the reason that I purchased this specifically is because I feel like every single concealer that I use, it's very heavy for like under my eyes. I don't have that much like a dark circle or like things to hide under my eyes. That's why I feel like when I use concealer, it's too heavy for my skin. The reason that I use that concealer is because I want like bright under eyes, and for brightening this works wonders. If you don't have anything to cover under your eyes and you're just looking for basically brightness, this amazing. I'll just do a little bit of it on the back of my hand so you guys can see the color. Oh, it's such a pretty like highlighter. When you blend it, it's not as white, so like, see, it just blended it and it just brightens a little bit. It blends so beautifully. It's not heavy, and I absolutely love this to highlight my face too, like down the bridge of the nose, forehead, side of the mouth. Just generally speaking, if you do not need the coverage of the concealer, I would say go with something like this. your face will look just so much smoother, and you don't need to cake up so many layers if you don't actually need. Those are everything that I got from MAC. Not too many, but just essentials. I absolutely love these. These are, if we go based off of 3 of my favorite products, I actually have 4 favorite products from MAC. The eyebrow pencil is one of my favorite too, but the reason that I don't purchase it is because, one, it's pricey and it's extremely thin. You run out of the eyebrow pencil so quickly because it's so thin. That's why I just don't purchase it, but it is one of my favorites. But these 3 plus that eyebrow pencil is 4 of my favorite MAC products. All the illuminating products. But yeah, these are the items. I have decided probably I won't wear makeup for the day because I will be glued to my computer writing and organizing, and I actually want to do a batch writing of blog posts. So probably this is the face you will see for the rest of the day. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. As we can see, I'm in a very good mood. I'm sorry, is it too bright? Let me just step back a little bit. I have been having a very productive morning. I woke up super early, did my workout, was reading my book. I'll show you guys what is the book that I'm reading. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I haven't put it down in like literally 3 days non-stop. The entire weekend I was reading it, which I think I saw you guys last on Friday or Thursday maybe, so I haven't vlogged in like a couple of days. It's just so many things was happening, and it was my cousin's birthday, so we went there, and it's just I couldn't vlog. I'm sorry, my tan is looking a little bit patchy. I don't know what is happening. I put face oil, and you know, when I put a face oil I go all the way down, so I think the oil disturbed the tan, so that's why it's looking patchy like that. Probably tonight I'll put tons of oil on my body and scrub it tomorrow, which I think it's actually early, so I'm gonna leave it on for like 2 days from now because I just put this tan on. I haven't had it for like more than 3 days, and it is too early to scrub my skin, and you guys know how I feel about anti-aging. I rather have a patchy tan and wait a few extra days than exfoliate my neck and cause aging. But yeah, I don't even remember what was I saying before that. What was I saying? So yeah, about the weekend, that's why I took it off. I'm sorry, my mind is in 100 places. I've been having such a productive morning already, getting things done, content, blog posts, meetings, all of that. Yeah, so yeah, the weekend was just a very slot mode. I was relaxing, and then yesterday we went to my cousin's birthday, which was very fun because I haven't seen my cousins in like ages, so that was good. And then what else did I do? I read the book, I watched a few Netflix shows, and yeah, it was a very chill and much needed relaxing time. So yeah, today we're back to swing of things. I'm already dressed, wearing the puffiest sleeves ever. This top is from Zara, but I found something very similar and actually more affordable on, I think, ASOS. I saved the link so I can link it for you guys because I know so many guys, so many of you love this, but you were not able to get it. So yeah, I'll find that and I'll link it for you guys. I think they had a regular size and a plus size, so just make sure to check the description box below for the link to this. But yeah, I have a slick bun going on today. My hair is actually clean, but I felt like with my hair down with this top it would be too much, which I have a hair product that I want to tell you guys about that I fell in love with thanks to Valerie Starr and Anna Petrosian, the Dose of Color Anna. They both share this, and I got it. It's actually not a hair product, but works wonders for hair. Do you guys know how much I don't like my baby hair that is growing? If you notice, I don't have them anymore. It's not that I don't have them, but they're very much sleek compared to how they usually look. So I want to show you guys that, what I'm using for that. And then I'm actually using the MAC products that I unboxed with you guys. I know my face is pretty light compared to my body, but I don't have anything as dark as my body. Yep, between all those products that I have, I don't have anything that is as dark as my body. I honestly didn't expect to go this dark. The camera actually exaggerates it a little bit. In person it's not as bad. But yeah, let's go. Let me show you guys the couple of beauty products that I for sure wanted to show you guys because I'm absolutely obsessed with them. So let's go. So the hair product that I'm absolutely obsessed with, which is not a hair product, it's actually a brow, what is it called even, shaping wax. So I saw Valerie Starr and Anna Petrosian using these for their baby hairs. It is basically a clear eyebrow gel. So this is literally magic, and the shipping was so quick too. I literally put an order like on Tuesday and by Thursday I received it. So I take a spoolie like this, just any spoolie that is clean, and I just rub it in here. I'm not gonna do it a lot because I already have it on, and I just go like this, and all my baby hairs are very much smooth compared to how they always look. I don't put a lot of it because I don't want to make my hair oily, because we all know I don't wash my hair often, so I don't want to make it really like too oily. But even the smallest amount makes the biggest difference. I didn't do it this morning. I did it the last time that I did it was yesterday, but as you guys saw, it still held on to it pretty good. So that's a hair favorite if you have a lot of baby hair, even though it's not a hair product, but it will work amazing for your hair. And then I wanted to show you guys the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette. This is nothing new. I've had this for a very long time, but recently this is the only eyeshadow palette that I use. I just love the rich brownish reddish colors. It's the palette called the Dolce Vita, and it has these beautiful colors. It's so pretty. Like, this looks very dark, but it's actually not as dark as it looks in the camera. When you put it on your skin, as you guys can see, like, it blends so beautifully. This color, it looks very dark here, but like, look at it. If I do this and then go on my hand, do you see how sheer that is? It's just basically a bronzy brownie color, gold shimmer, but it's so pretty. So I think I did my makeup previously with this product on here, or maybe it was on my Instagram story. I don't remember exactly, but just want to give it a shout out because these two products have been my favorite ones, like, that I keep using. Okay, so I want to show you guys the books that I'm reading right now and the books that I ordered to read. So the book that I'm reading currently is this one, Normal People. It's a novel. I'm almost done with it. Where am I? I'm here. So like, I only have just a little bit left. It is such a good novel. I usually go for like more of a motivational books. That's what I like to read more. Recently I've been loving reading novels and like story books, so that's what I'm almost done with. And then on Amazon, when I was purchasing that, you know, it gives you a recommendation on the bottom. It gave a recommendation of this book, which is called Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. This is the book. I haven't read this yet. I'm gonna finish that one and then start this. And a motivational book, or I honestly don't know, this was in a motivational section. I haven't even read a word of it, so I don't know if this is good or not, but it's the #1 New York Times bestseller, more than 1 million copies sold. It's called The Untethered Soul. I think Carly Bible talked about this before many times. I might be wrong, or maybe it's the Skinny Confidential. I honestly don't remember which one of them spoke about this, but I've heard about this book a lot. So I got these 3 books to read, which I'm almost done with this one. Can't wait to finish it. It's such an easy book. If you want just a little bit of a background on what kind of a book it is, it's a love story basically. And then I don't know what kind of a book this is. I haven't started reading it, but I will obviously give you guys a review of it in the future vlogs. So while I was working, I looked at the calendar and I remembered it is my 1-year anniversary of my surgery, which is insane. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link it for you guys somewhere in the screen. But just a long story short, I had a duodenal suite surgery, which is some sort of a weight loss surgery, last June. I promised you guys that I will do a 1-year anniversary follow up, and so I'll just include it in this video. So if you have been watching this video for this review, because I'll put it in the title, I'm so sorry that you had to wait this long, but I'm pretty sure I would have added a timestamp in the beginning of the vlog so you don't have to watch everything else to get to this point. I was gonna create a separate video, but honestly it's not that much for me to be able to tell you guys, because the most of the change and the most of the struggle happens in the first 6 months. After that, it just becomes a lifestyle. If you haven't watched my first video, for sure go ahead and check that out, because it's very detailed and informative and all of that, and it explains in details why I got it and how was the 6 months, how was the adjusting and all of that. But after the 6 months, basically the major thing that you need to know is that the weight loss starts decreasing. So obviously the first 6 months I've lost the most weight, and then little by little it just gets less and less because your body gets used to it, and then you have more appetite, so you start eating more, and which is all normal. Like, I've spoke to my surgeon and my doctors, and they're all like, that's completely normal. Obviously your body is not shocked anymore. When you first do it, your body is in a state of shock and you lose more weight, and then little by little, when you start consuming more food, the weight loss gets a little bit less and less. Last year when I got the surgery, I was size 20-22. Now I'm a size 10-12. Like, my bottom is 12 or 14. Some brands only 14, some brands only 12. Like ASOS Curve, the 14 is big on me, but the regular, if I get it in a regular, I have to get a 14. The 12 is small. But if I go with the curve sizing, the size 12 works better for me for the bottom. My top, I lost more weight on the top, so it's usually now a large or a medium depending on the brand again. So that's the sizing of it. How much I've actually lost is a total of 120 pounds. I know that's insane for some people. Some people didn't have the same experience, and some, I know people who've lost more than I have lost. But my total weight loss was in 1 year 120 pounds. I'm just trying to not ramble on and give you guys the keys that you guys would be interested. Lose skin, major thing. Never experienced so much loose skin in my entire life, especially on my arms. My legs has it too, obviously my belly has it too. The upper body is not like before. It's very much completely changed shape, and with the weight loss everything droops down. That's just something natural that's gonna happen. I was mentally ready for that. So yes, I do have a lot of skin, extra skin, but I know people who do not have extra skin. They're worked out and all of that. When I started working out was literally after maybe 10 months after my surgery, but I didn't take it very seriously until literally now. For the past month and a half, I've been taking it very seriously, which is like almost like 11 months that I had my surgery. So I haven't worked out. I just didn't have the energy. It was very difficult for me. If I worked out one day for like an entire day, I didn't work out. So yeah, that was my experience. But I know so many people who literally after 3 months they worked out really hardcore. They don't have any loose skin, but unfortunately I do. Appetite and what I can eat and what I can't eat. I do eat almost everything now. I try to stay away from spicy food because that bothers me. I try to stay away from a lot of heavy starchy foods like pasta, rices and all of that. If I eat gluten-free, it's easier on my stomach, which that's what I do when I'm home. I try to eat gluten-free, and I try to not eat real pasta. Like I get beans pasta or lentil pasta, so they're easier on my stomach. So yeah, overall I can almost eat everything. It's just the heavier foods obviously are heavier on my stomach, and the spicy food doesn't agree with my stomach. I have a little bit of a difficult time. Fried foods, I eat them. It's not that I don't eat them, but I try not to because they're heavy on my stomach. And when I say heavy, it's just the digestion is not an easy process. You feel the stomach pain. I still till this day, if I eat something that I'm not supposed to or it doesn't agree with my body, I feel my stomach, like the top of my stomach burns. I didn't have any nausea or heartburns ever throughout this 1 year, but again, I know so many people who did have it. So I guess you just have to listen to your body and see how your body adjusts to everything, because I haven't had a lot of issues that other people are experiencing, or I've been having experiences that other people didn't. Like, for example, I know friends who easily can eat bread and like pasta and stuff, and they don't get bothered by it. But if I eat bread or pasta, as I said, like heavy starchy food, it really bothers my stomach. I still eat it. It's not that I don't eat it, but I try to avoid it as much as I can. A portion, which is a huge thing again with the surgery. If you're unfamiliar, for the first 6 months you can barely eat 1 to 2 tablespoons. Like barely. I could eat like maybe 4 tablespoons maximum, but now it is not like that. I can eat probably like a normal person almost, but not at one going. Like, for example, my lunch and dinner takes like 30 minutes to eat. I can eat like a cup of everything. Obviously liquids are so much easier, but like the heavy food, for example pasta, I can probably eat like 7-8 tablespoons, not more than that, and I have to eat that within like 30 minutes. I still don't combine liquids with foods because that creates a paste and it's just fills up your stomach and you can continue eating. It becomes heavy, the digestion becomes heavier. So if you look at my previous video, I explain all of this in details, but just to go off of like the follow-up of that within 6 months until 1 year. Yeah, I still don't combine any kinds of liquids when I'm eating. I try to stop drinking water 30 minutes before, or any kind of liquid 30 minutes before my meal and 30 minutes after I start having liquids again. Alcohol, I still have a very hard time drinking a lot of alcohol. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I can drink only like a couple of glasses of wine. Hard liquor, I have a hard time. I can do like, if we're talking shots, I can do like 2 to 3 shots, but not more than that. It really bothers my stomach, and I'm such a lightweight. They already told me about this when I was going through my consultations and all of that, that I'll be such a lightweight and I have to be careful with alcohol. So yeah, 1 year passed. I still have a hard time having alcohol, and you guys know I love a rosé. Like, I almost have a glass of rosé every single night, but personally I like it with ice. So the ice, when it melts, it waters it down a little bit. Most people are not a fan of that, but I personally love it. Oh, vitamins, very important topic. Vitamin deficiency is very major. One of the 2 things that I majorly suffered, and I'm still suffering, is hair loss and my calcium deficiency. The calcium deficiency directly affected my teeth. As you guys are aware, I'm going to a lot of dentist appointments right now because unfortunately the calcium deficiency has been major and it damaged my teeth really badly. To be fair, I do not like going to the dentist, so I neglected it a little bit, so I didn't go to my follow-up appointments on time. So combination of that and the calcium deficiency messed up my teeth really badly, but that's it's fixable, thank God. It's expensive, very expensive, but it is fixable, and thank God my dentist is my cousin, so he takes extra good care of me. So that's that, but it's something to very much know about, because the vitamin deficiency will catch up on you really quickly, and for you to recover from that, it's gonna be very difficult. Now I have literally very strict schedule for my vitamins. Each doctor has their own vitamins that they recommend, but I have a blog post on which vitamins I take on a regular basis. I will link it for you guys in the description box below. I still take all of those. Hair is growing a lot better. If you go back to the previous vlogs, you will see how fine and thin my hair is, and I always had thick luscious hair. So my hair is growing thanks to the vitamins. I have tons of baby hair, which that means my hair is growing. I'm very happy about that. Texture of my hair is so much better. a lot of people were talking about my face skin, that I haven't had that much like extra skin on my face. I have Botox on my face, so yeah, that might be one of the reasons. When she was doing my Botox after the weight loss, she told me I actually don't have that much extra skin on my, for example, neck and my face. It was just a fast recap of what has been happening and how I'm feeling. I'm still losing weight little by little. It's not a lot like before, but I'm still losing weight, and we will see where it goes. I'm working out now, which makes me feel a little bit more stronger, because for a while I had literally no strength, like no strength at all. I could barely lift my shopping bags, and that's not a bad, like, that's not what I like. So yeah, I think this video is already pretty long, because I can see I've been rambling on for like 20 minutes. So probably I'm gonna just close off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Spend my coin for sure.